Hi everyone, welcome to Get Ready with me, Louise. So today is a very interesting palette, to say the least. I is all I can say. As a beginner and not very artistic at all, had issues. Not necessarily with the product, but with coming up with a look, okay? So the palette we're doing is the Mcgrath 4-pan palette, of course, in the Blitz Astral Quad Nocturnal Nirvana. Is this palette beautiful? Oh my goodness, yes, it's absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. And maybe it was it was supposed to be used as like a one shadow, you know what I mean? Like these are your pops, like you have your neutral palette already. These are your little pops you're going to play with. But I used it as a 4-pan palette, you know what I mean? So this is what I came up with. And I look like a peacock. I do not know if this is even coming off. I have the green in my crease, purple on the lid, blue under my waterline, gold in the inner corner. I feel like I look like a peacock. When I look into the mirror, I look like a peacock. Just saying. Just saying. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first shade I'm going to go into, I believe, is VR Emerald. I believe. I could be wrong. But it's the green shade, nonetheless. And we're going to start with that in our crease. I can't even believe I'm putting this in my crease. Mind you, none of these are matte shades. They're all metallic. And this is not something I do by no means. Like, I don't just put a metallic shade in my crease. By no means, okay? However, with that said, I don't necessarily think it turned out bad. Now, I do have hooded eyes. Aging hooded eyes. Aging. I'm aging, you all. Aren't we all, though? Some of us are aging nicer than others. I'd like to know the secrets. Fountain of youth, maybe? I don't know. But I wish I knew. So, what I'd done was put the green in the crease, transition shade, whatever you want to call it. I honestly had no plan with this look, okay? I'm not even going to pretend like I did. I kind of was like, well, this looks like it could go here, so this is where we're going with it, type of thing, you know? Really no plan at all. No plan at all. I'm not even going to pretend like I did have a plan, because I really, truly did not. And did it turn out okay? Yeah, it actually did. I don't think it looks really bad in person. I don't know what it looks like with what you see. The next shade I'm going to go into is Blitz Aqua Marine. Now, this is a very pretty blue. I will not deny that either. Like, I think this is a gorgeous blue color. Metallic blue. Really, all these colors are gorgeous. Especially, like, if they were on their own. Combined, maybe not so much. But, you know, I did what I could with what I was working with, is all I can say. So I'm going to put that on the waterline. But I really do think this is a beautiful blue color, metallic blue. And I think it'd look really pretty on the lid. I really do that. I think that too. Like, it's gorgeous. Just this little bit under the lash line, like, it's gorgeous. It really is. Like, all these colors are gorgeous. I mean, absolutely. Especially on their own. Alright, the next shade I'm going to do is Blitz Purple, I believe. And we're going to put that all over the lid. like I said, I did the best I could with what I was given here and trying to use all the shades so that you could see them. And that green is pretty. It's not, I think because of the base, it's not coming off as well on camera, but it's a very pretty green also. And I went ahead and put a white liner in my waterline, upper and lower. Like, I'm not for sure how this palette was supposed to be made. It does remind me of night, though, in a sense. Like, at nighttime, like the, what is that? Like, you see it, in certain areas. I can't think of what it's called now. You know, the thing with the different lights. I can't think of what it's called. I don't know. I'm going to go into Incandescent Gold 003. And I'm going to pop that on my inner corner. And then up a little bit. And then same with the down. Down in my, you know, kind of connecting it to the blue shade. And then going to connect it into the purple shade right here. And I didn't wet any of these shades either, just so you know. Then I'm going to bring that purple to meet that gold. It really does look better in person. I think I could have maybe mixed these shades up a little bit better. But given that I'm sitting here looking at these and I'm not a makeup artist and I'm like, oh Lord, I do not know what I'm doing here. I think I did pretty good trying. And I took that blue down pretty low on my lower lash line. Because if I didn't, you really could not see it. And I think you need to see it in order for it all to come like full circle. You know what I mean? Like in order for it to make sense. In real life. Like in front of me. Again, what you're seeing, I'm not really for sure. I don't think it's coming off as well. Depending on how the light. That green is making a big difference because of the base to it. If it wasn't for that base, I think you would see it a little differently. But because it's got, I believe it looks like a black base, to be honest. It does make it look a little bit different. But, I mean, again, with what I'm working with here with color-wise, like, I did the best I could. And I don't think it turned out all that bad, to be honest with you. Because it could have been worse, knowing me. Just saying. Okay, so that's all I did using that. I went ahead and curled my lashes using my Refer Lash Curler. I think I need to clean this. Well, I don't think. I know I need to clean it, actually. Alright. For top lashes, I went in with my It Cosmetics Superhero mascara. The eyeliner I used is just the ColourPop gel liner, as always. It's always a ColourPop gel liner. I just don't see a point in spending any more money on a liner when it does the job. There's certain things I just don't see the point of spending money on. Now, other things I do. I mean, I've spent money on higher end eyeliners, but in the end, I just think ColourPop is the way to go. I could be wrong. Maybe I haven't tried them all, obviously. But from what I've tried, now I did like the Marc Jacobs ones, but you can't get them no more. So, and I do have some from Charlotte Tilbury and Natasha, and they're good. They are. I'm not going to deny it. But price point wise, I'm going to go with my ColourPop, you know? Alright. And then for the lower lashes, I went in with my MAC Giga Black Extended Play Giga Black Lash. And we're just going to pop it on the bottom lashes easy, because I really don't want to make a mess. And I didn't really put that much, like that thick of mascara on my bottom lashes, so that that blue could peek through, because it is a very light blue. Like, it is an Aqua Marine blue, for sure. And I feel like if I went too dark, you really weren't going to see that color at all. Okay. But at the same time, you know, I wanted to see bottom lashes. I'm just separating these ones. Alright. So that's the final look using this palette. I mean, I really didn't know which way to go, so hopefully this helps you out a little bit, at least by seeing the colors. This is what it ends up looking like. It is definitely not something that, like, I wear. I'm not even going to say wear often, because I don't wear this. I'm sure I have played with this palette before, and if I did, I either A, used it as a single shadow, or B, I did something like this. I don't recall. Honestly, I don't know if I even ever have used this palette in Here Is Why, other than swatching it, because it still has the plastic in the mirror. These shades are beautiful. There's no doubt there. Again, this is what it looks like. You know, if you can still get it and these are shades that you like, go for it. They're beautiful pops of color if that's what you're looking for, you know what I mean? And I'm sure you could create a much better look using, even if you were trying to use these 4 shades than I did. I mean, you could probably combine them much better. I don't really know what I'm doing though. So, with that said, that's all I got for you today. We have one more 4-pan palette to go, and we're done. I'm hoping that my 6-pan palette comes in, and then I can rank the 6-pan palettes and the 4-pan palettes after I rank the new 6-pan palette that comes in. Fingers crossed it comes in before I'm done this. If not, I guess I can just go ahead with the 4-pan ranking and then do the 6-pan, because I'm so far behind with the rankings of these. So, but I am almost done the whole Pat McGrath collection, and that is crazy to me that it's taken me this long. But at the same time, it's been so much fun going back through these palettes and seeing what I have and the looks and the formulas, and like, it's just been a lot of fun going through them, to be honest with you. But we will get to the very last one of these tomorrow, and then hopefully, like I said, the 6-pan palette comes and we can just wrap up Pat Mcgrath and move on to the next brand. I'm not really for sure what, but maybe you guys can help me out on what brand to move on to. But that is all I got for you today. So I will see you in my next one. Oh, if you like this video, thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, hit all. That way you're notified when I do upload. I upload quite often. Yep, quite often. I'm bored, y'all. I have nothing else to do. So, but I'll see you in my next one. Until then, stay safe and stay healthy. Bye.